1 week passes. The special support section was sheltering KeA at the SSS building, all while watching for possible retaliation from the mafia. Relying on police intelligence and even Jonah's vast information network, they carefully monitored the movements of LoH and Speaker Hartman. On the other hand, KeA, despite her memories not returning, quickly settled into a new life with the special support section. And then? A truce? Yep, it's unofficial, but apparently that's the message LoH has been sending to the police department. They claim that the kid slipping into one of the exhibits was a mistake, and on top of that, they have no idea who she is. Of course, they pointed fingers at KeA, but who knows what actually happened. I agree. When we busted into the exhibit room, Yin had just defeated the mafiosos who were standing guard. I doubt he had time to bring KeA in from the outside and swap her out for the doll. Does that mean she was already in the trunk you guys saw by the time it was sent to the mansion? And where the hell was it even sent from in the first place? I can't say for sure, but I heard some muttering about it being acquired through a Remiferian back channel. Supposedly it was brought to the mansion on the last day of the festival, the day of the auction. And LoH insists that the shipping company that dropped it off turned out to be fake. What? That can't be. So they're claiming they're being framed for the whole situation? Yep, that's the long and short of it. I don't know what's true or not, but it's clear that LoH is desperately trying to throw out excuses for what happened. After all, if they aren't being careful, they could be accused of human trafficking. Weapons trafficking, mirror laundering, and an illegal auction that deals in stolen goods. Even guys bad enough to commit crimes like that without batting an eye don't want to get anywhere near human trafficking. That goes without saying. Human trafficking falls under one of the highest classes of offense. There's no chance anyone accused of it will get off lightly. Not even the CPD would stay silent about it, and if a guild caught whiff of it, they'd bring an army of A-rank braces in to wipe you off a map. They've got their honor as the supporting gauntlet to uphold after all. LoH couldn't risk that larger scandal, let alone Speaker Hartman. I understand what you're saying, but to be honest, I'm not fully convinced yet. Yeah, and that brings us to the truce. They claim that your undercover investigation was a cut and dry case of trespassing, but it sounds like they're willing to look past it. They intend to leave everything to us, even custody of a girl who just happened to be in that trunk. In exchange, we gotta accept whatever they say happened as a truth. And not get the guild involved in all this either. That about sums it up? Sheesh, they must really be desperate. Since this involves KeA, I'd rather not leave things unsettled. But if the mafia say we're not going to try and take her back, we might have no choice but to let things be. Yeah, I feel the same way. Right now our main concern is that we have no clue where she came from. Right. The fact that she can't remember anything besides her name doesn't make it easier. Still, you gotta admit, she's the brightest, friendliest little rascal you've ever met. She's gotten pretty attached to us over the past week, hasn't she? She sure has. That includes you and Zait too, of course. I suppose. I'm used to kids keeping that distance from me on account of all the cigarette smoke. Doesn't seem like it bothers her much at all, though. Mademoiselle and Theodore are already obsessed with a little tyke too. Pretty sure I saw him hauling in a mountain of clothes for her to try on earlier. I'm glad we had those two to help with that. I know I have no idea what clothes to pick out for a little girl. Still, I can't help but wonder though, just whose child is she? Found you! Lloyd, look, look! KeA? Ellie and Theo picked out a bunch of clothes for me. They're all super cute, but these are my most favorite of all. What do you think? Well, it's kinda hard for me to see with you hugging me like this. Oh, I guess so. Okay, how about now? Wow, very good. Would you look at that? Not bad. So, you like it? Yeah, they're super cute. That outfit really suits you. Really? Hey Wendy, Mr. Chief, do you think I'm cute too? Yep, cutest girl in all of Crossbell. It doesn't look too shabby, kid. Looked like someone couldn't wait to make her big debut. We wanted her to try on the rest of the outfits, but she went off. Ellie, Theo, guess what? Lloyd and the others said I'm cute. That's wonderful. I imagine Lloyd would tell KeA she looked cute no matter what outfit she wore. Hey, that's probably true actually. Would you look at that? Lloyd's already a dear doting father. Hard to believe it's only been a week since Kido arrived. So much has gone on, I can hardly believe it myself. Oh, that reminds me. What did you end up hearing from headquarters, Chief? You mentioned something about LoH proposing a truce? Yeah, let's see here. Don't worry, I'll explain everything while we have lunch. So that's it. Well, at least we don't have to worry about the mafia for now. However, that leaves us with another issue we need to resolve. Yeah, they pretty much threw everything at us and washed their hands of it. Right now, we should focus on figuring out where she's from and helping her regain her memories. Hey KeA, do you really not remember anything? Anything at all? Nope. Don't think so. I do remember seeing your funny face when you found me though. Your eyes and mouth were wide open. Wait, are you talking about when we first met? Yeah, I don't really remember anything before that. Ah, that's okay. Not much we can do if she doesn't remember, Lloyd. Chief, you mentioned you were going to ask about her, correct? Did you find anything out? About that. I spoke with people at the train station, airport, even the city gates, but no one saw our mystery girl enter the city. This might end up being tougher to figure out than I thought. That's a shame. What's wrong, Lloyd? Does your tummy hurt or something? No, it's okay. Chief, I was thinking, and I have a request. Would you mind if we brought KeA into the city with us later this afternoon? Do you have any potential leads? Sort of. I was actually thinking of asking the Bracer Guild for a bit of help. Excuse me? Why them of all people? What's a bracer? Clever. The guild has branches spanning the entire continent. Tapping into the info network would be the quickest way to get any news about the missing kid. That's right. I think if there was ever a time to turn to them, it would be now. Is that alright? Why not? It's not like the CBD and the guild are enemies per se. It's just that most of the force has a petty grudge against them over how popular they are. A case is a case, and if you ask them to collaborate, I doubt they'd refuse. That's what I'm thinking too. We're already pals with Estelle and Joshua, so this just might work. We could certainly use the assistance. But Lloyd, you're not intending to head out with KeA on your own, are you? Actually, I was, yeah? It would probably be overkill if we all went, so I thought I could go with her. Unacceptable. She's already extremely attached to you, and now you want to keep her all to yourself? What? That's not fair at all, Lloyd. Don't you think we should all have equal opportunity to bond with her? Huh? What are you guys talking about? That right there is pure jealousy, my friend. Think about the last few days. Whenever it's time to sleep, Kido always cuddles up with you in your room. It's not like I ask her to. She always crawls into my bed after I fall asleep. Listen, KeA, you have to be a good girl and sleep in your own room, okay? But when I'm next to you, it makes it a lot easier to fall asleep. If it's annoying, I guess I can stop. No, I wouldn't call it annoying. Don't be so cold, Lloyd. She's probably so anxious from everything that happened to her. All she wants is the security of sleeping next to someone. What do you want from me? Well, why don't you let her stick with you for now, kid? Before going out into the city, you should take at least one other person with you. Sure, LoH is called the truth for the time being, but it'll still be best to stay on your toes. Understood. You be careful. Intermission. KeA. Who should Lloyd and KeA travel with? We had Ellie just now. Let's say Wendy. Well, ready to go? The guild's over on East Street. Shinky should avoid any detours while we're out. Well, there's a chance seeing the city could help jog KeA's memory. As long as we're careful, it should be alright to stop by some other places besides the guild. Gotcha. Between you and me, we'll be able to handle anything that comes our way. Okay, kiddo, let's roll. Yep. Where are we going again? It's called the Bracer Guild. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't know what it is, though. Bracer. Huh, are the people there kinda like superheroes? Oh, so you do know it? Maybe she still remembers some things with that common knowledge. Looks that way. I don't know why we have to go there, but if I'm with you two, I'd go anywhere. My heart. I think I finally understand all those parents that won't stop gushing about how cute their kid is. Come on, let's go! outside? We are going to leave for a bit. You be a good boy and watch the house, okay? Sounds like we got the green light then. The orbital terminal's power is off. Wasn't maintenance for the department's terminal line scheduled for today? Pretty sure Fran mentioned something along the lines of that, yeah. Something about the terminals being out of order, which scored her the day off. Well, it's not like we'd be able to work much either. Lloyd, I have to leave KeA to you for a while. But if you find something, call me as soon as you can. The entire CBD is involved now, you understand? Yes, sir. Oh, KeA, how's your first trip into the city been going? It's been so much fun, I wish you could have come to... Well, today was my turn to look after the office. How about this, KeA? Want to go to walk around the city together next time? Yes, please, it's a promise, okay? Lloyd, Randy, please be careful. We can't afford for Mirage to catch on to what we're doing. Of course, we'll be extra cautious, I promise. I thought you were going out, KeA. I did, but I came back to see you. Ah, KeA, you're simply too cute. Can I pat your head, please? Even our cool collected Teardot is no match for her. Watch out for cars, okay? Make sure you stay by the two of them. Okie dokie. Looks like you already set it in to your new room. Oh, I still gotta show you all the pretty clothes I can wear. Ellie and Tia went and bought me a whole bunch of them. That sounds like a lot of fun. You can put on your very own fashion show, KeA. But maybe we should save it for another time. Knowing Teardot and Ellie, we're gonna go all out. It'll be something, that's for sure. Still, this room turned out pretty well. Cleaning and dusting everything took a long time, but the furniture Ellie found looks great. Mademoiselle apparently pulled some strings to get her old furniture moved over here. They might be a little big for Kido here, but I'm willing to bet that she doesn't mind. Yeah, they should do fine. Well, once we figure out KeA's identity, we'll have to send her back to her parents. But until then, I want to make KeA feel at home here. Alright, this is KeA's room. And... Ah, Kitty! It's so cute! Oh, that's right, KeA hasn't been on the roof yet, has she? Yeah, but think about it, Lloyd. Everyone down there can see us clear as day. We had to consider Kido's safety. Ah, Kitty, come here. Yeah. Here, have a certain touch. A scent quartz. Giving us a gift, eh? Thanks, Cop. Where in the world did you find this, though? Now, scent is powerful, but the enemies notice your effect. That ways the back door of the SSS. Since we're taking KeA to the bracelet, we should probably just leave through the front door. Okay, but I want to try to take a look around the city first. You guys, huh? Haven't seen you for quite some time. How's life been? Oh, you know, a bit of this, a bit of that. Wow, this place is so cool. The heck even is all this stuff, Lloyd? Hey, no touching, Missy. What's all this stuff is as dangerous. Nothing you want to mess with. On your way now, all of you. I don't sell any kids' toys, you got it? So he says, but you always seem to find just the right thing if you ask. Yeah, he can be a pretty uptight guy when it comes down to it. Upright guy. He can be a pretty upright guy when it comes down to it. Equipment hasn't been improved since the last time we were here. Probably because it's still just an intermission. Wow, there's so many people. Hey Lloyd, are all these people your friends? No, I'm afraid not. That would be too many friends for me to keep track of. Besides, this is nothing compared to how it was during the anniversary festival. If this is a lot of people to her, guess she's not from Crossbell after all. What's that big metal box? All it was move and go vroom vroom. That's a car, KeA. Is that the first time you've seen one? I think so, but I'm not sure. Wow, so that's a car. Hey Lloyd, do you guys have one too? Sadly we don't. Okay. I just thought it would be a lot of fun if we could ride in one together. Those lucky First Division dogs. But anyway, it's starting to look like she's not actually Crossbellan. Yeah, anyone living in Crossbell these days would see them all the time. Then again, it's not like the concept of a car is completely alien to her. But what does that mean? What's wrong, Lloyd? Aren't you going to say hello to the Braces people? Oh, the Braces. That's right. East Street, here they come. Not directly, no. I actually wanted to cut in the recap of everything that happened while I was exploring around in here. However, it's become so much that I think I make it a separate episode, because it is really that much. A lot of people have a lot of things to say to KeA and about her, and there are also 2 hidden side quests here, so yeah, it's enough for a separate episode even. It's remarkable here. So, on with the Bracer Guild. Good, I think it's finally time to talk to the Bracer Guild. Hello. Oh. My oh my, I was wondering who that could be, if it isn't the SSS. It's simply marvelous to see you all. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. Good afternoon, Mikkel. Hey, long time no see. I admit, it's a bit of a surprise seeing you show up here. But again, Crossbell's just been full of surprises these days. But is it okay for you to be out and about like this? A little birdie told me you got into some real hot water with LoH. I should have figured you'd have already heard about it. Let's just say that mess has been settled, for now. Hey Lloyd, why is this old man talking like that? He kinda sounds like a lady. Hold on a second, kiddo. Sorry about that, Mikkel. She's still just a kid. Oh, it's quite alright. Maybe I can explain it to the dear little kitten. You see, sweetie, everyone has their own style, their own moxie, their own pizzazz. As for me, little one, I found that this style suits me best. Just as that outfit suits you. Simply adorable. Tell me, does it make sense? I think so. Thanks, Mr. Old Man. Besides, I like how you talk. It's cute and nice and super, pizzazzy. Oh, I like you. But maybe you could stop calling me an old man. I'd much rather you just call me Mikkel. Okay, Michelle. What a good little girl. A friend of yours, I presume? Well, about that. We actually wanted to consult with the guild about her. Oh, really now? Ah, are those requests I hear? The Bracer Guild is ready! To help? The special support section. Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. Good to see the both of you again. Same here, but this is rare. You guys hardly ever visit the guild. That's a lie. I visit every day just to look where you two are. Oh, don't tell me. You came here to hang out with us, right? Hold on a gosh damn second. Who's the kid? Oh my goodness! Who's the sweet bundle of utter cuteness? Why is she here? Do you know her? Can I keep her? Well, her name is KeA. No, you can't keep her. I like your hair keeps jumping up and down, miss. It looks fun. Are you one of those bracer people? Yep, I'm Estelle, and this here is Joshua. So your name is KeA, huh? Nice to meet you. Thanks, Estelle. And we're already best friends. I'm not shocked. Most kids we meet seem to love Estelle. But even so, this girl seems especially friendly. Ain't that the truth? So back on topic. You wanted to consult with us about something, right? Maybe we should all head upstairs and have ourselves a little chat? Right, that would be great as long as it's not a hassle to you. Oh, is that what you came for? I guess there must be something going on that we are not aware of. I had no idea. I definitely felt a nervous energy coursing through the city's back alleys this past week, but who knew that was the reason? Goodness gracious, I can hardly believe it. The CPD has come to the decision to accept LoH's explanation for the events for now. So we'd like for you to keep that in mind as we continue. Well, unfortunately, I suppose since we're not involved in this case, our hands are tied. Even so, taking matters into your own hands and investigating the Schwarze Auktion undercover? Bravo! Who knew you guys had it in you? Really? Thanks, I guess? Man, we struggled to figure out whether or not that whole auction was even real. And you're telling me Ren of all people just up and gave you an invite? That little rascal. Why couldn't you have given it to us? Well, we can't really help it. You know as well as I do why she wouldn't have reached out to us just yet. Well, yeah, but... I'm sorry if we stepped on any toes. I promise that wasn't our intention. We should have contacted you at the very least. Oh no, it's okay. That's not what I'm worried about. It seems like you guys handled things well. I'm just worried about Ren is all. But I agree about KeA. She's a real mystery girl, that's for sure. That's putting it lightly. I'm a mystery? Now, Lloyd, I assume you want me to look into her family. Using the guild's connection, that is? Yes, if possible. That's the reason we came. How much do you normally charge for something like this? Not another word. When it comes to cases like this, it's on the house. I'll contact our other branches right away and see what we can dig up. Thank you very much. Wasn't expecting it to be quite this easy. Hey, when you the calls, you gotta answer, lickety split. That's my motto anyway. The guild has plenty of funds set aside to cover cases like this. So there's really no need to worry about a fee. That's reassuring. These guys are all about helping the public, that's for sure. It'll be some time before I hear anything back though. You can probably expect an answer from us in a week or so. That's perfectly okay. I'm just glad we are able to help us out. Alright, if you want, we could totally look after KeA for you. Then we can use those same funds to cover her living expenses too. What? Ah, good idea. Besides, wouldn't you be safer under the guild's protection? If things get dicey, we can always arrange for her to take shelter outside of Crossbell. I don't know. What's wrong, Lloyd? Does your tummy hurt? No, it's fine. You two are right. Besides, it's possible that KeA came from somewhere other than Crossbell anyway. And putting her safety above all else. Hey, KeA, would you be okay with living with us for a while? With you two? I get it. You want to come live at our house? Not exactly. I was actually wondering if you wanted to move in here. With Lloyd and everyone too? No, sorry, that would be sorta complicated. But they are far away. If you ever want to see them, I could totally walk you over. Nope, don't wanna. Ouch! I don't wanna leave that place. Lloyd is there. And Ellie, and Theo, and Wendy, and Said, and Mr. Chief too. So I'm not gonna leave. Never ever. I don't know what to say. I guess that's fine too. Looks like you've been rejected. Oh my, I never thought I'd see the day. Most children would jump at the chance. I hope your feelings aren't hurt, dear. No, I'm fine. My heart hasn't been shattered into a million pieces at all. Okay, maybe just a couple hundred pieces. I'm sorry, Estelle. It's not like I hate you or anything. But if I don't wanna, I don't wanna. No, you're right. I was being insensitive. I can tell how much she loves you guys, even if it does make me super jealous. To be honest, I'm not really sure why she's so attached to us. It's possible we just remind her of someone. But given that she can't remember anything about herself, that's not much of a clue. About that, I've just thought of something. Perhaps you could go further than just having Mikkel look into her identity. Maybe you should consult with someone who's an expert on amnesia? Wait, why? There are specialists like that? Well, assuming her amnesia is related to something emotional or mental, then you should be able to find someone who can help you at the church. Might be onto something there. Church? What church? The Septian Church, dear. Modern medicine might have found its footing in Crossbell, but when it comes to matters of the soul, the good men and women in the church may be your best option. For sure. The Bracer Guild gets help from them all the time. Seriously? It's true. Someone from the church helped me through some real tough spots in the past. Of course, I can't say if someone of his level works at the cathedral. But I think it may still be worth a shot. Got it. We definitely check with them. Thanks for the advice, guys. Hey KeA, I want to head over to the church as soon as we are done here. It's on the outskirts of the city though. Is that okay? Yep, no biggie. Church are where you go to pray to the goddess, right? Sounds like fun. Let's go! Oh my, what an energetic little kitten. The Septian Church has passed down techniques to heal the body and mind since ancient times. They might have some kind of clues about how to restore KeA's memories. Yeah, I think so too. We'll try asking them. I'm sorry about earlier, still. I promise I don't hate you, okay? Don't worry about it, kiddo. I'm totally fine. We'll always be pals, so don't be afraid to ask me for help if you ever get in trouble, okay? I'll be there in a jiffy to soup and then save a day. Thanks, Estelle. Yeah, I'm sure we'll take you up on that offer at some point. Arias is city perimeter patrol. Scott is resting, yeah? Benson is also outside. Lynn and Aeolia are away at Ramifaria and Estelle and Joshua are here. I give a continent-wide bracer network a shot to see if I can find out anything about KeA's identity. We can get you some basic info within a week, but it'll take up to a month to get finer details. You guys sure know how to kick it into gear. Thanks, we appreciate it. Okay, but I think I make a cut here, and the episode, I have no idea how long this will be, because the whole exploration stuff is in there right now, and I end it here, and we continue investigating KeA and the church next time. Until then, I am Ace, and don't get lost.